What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and today we're talking about all the various ways you can make money in Red Dead Online. Of course, if you enjoy this video and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, drop the video like if this video helps you put a little bit of extra cash in your pocket. Now, it's been a crazy week here on the channel. Of course, I upload at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. every single day. 3 very different videos every single day. And one common trend I've noticed is the constant questions in regards to how to make money in Red Dead Online. And I post various videos showcasing how to make money. If you want a full playlist of different methods to make money in Red Dead Online, I have one on my channel. The link will be in the description, and I highly recommend you guys go check out all the various videos in that playlist. Some of them work and some of them do not. So I'm making this one video to showcase which methods still work this week with the most recent updates of patch 1.05. So if you guys enjoy it, show that love in the comment section, and of course help one another by letting us know what are some ways you make money, because we don't all want to farm the same spots. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right out the gate, let's talk about fishing. As many of you guys know, fishing is a great source of money if done correctly and if you have a good spot to go fishing at. One of my favorite spots in Red Dead Online right now to go fishing is Blackwater. Now, the reason why this spot is so hot is because it is so easy to run to the butcher. There aren't a lot of great fishing spots that are near the butcher, but I do have a video coming out later this week showcasing all the best fishing spots in Red Dead Online, as it's been a very commonly asked question in the Discord of, Garrett, where should I fish? What are some good fish to catch? And I'll have a whole breakdown of the different types of fish you can catch and all the different types of spots you can fish at. So this spot specifically in Blackwater that you guys see on the screen right now is a hot spot because you are able to catch a great deal of fish and simply run those fish to the butcher, making you around $14 per run, especially if you're only catching the large fish, the legendary fish. If you're catching smaller fish, it's not that great of a spot, but if you're solely focusing on larger fish, and if you decide to do this fishing method with a deer and a cart, you're gonna make even more money. Now, there's a method to fishing that you can do that requires no fishing rod, and that is simply just gathering fish via a deer. Now, I talked about this earlier this week in a full video, and it's honestly a great way to make money in Red Dead Online, but the problem is it doesn't work in a lot of places because there needs to be enough land for the fish to come and like swim up on land and die. In Blackwater, if you want to take opportunity of the, or like take advantage of this spot, highly recommend it, as it's normally not very contested because I've been uploading so many money videos. The different spots showcased throughout this video will net you a lot of money, but again, I do want to just let you guys know that playing games that Red Dead Redemption 2 has available that are created by Rockstar Games are normally long-term more, I guess, better. They're just overall just healthier ways to make money because you are getting gold nuggets, money, and you're also getting XP. But if you're already high level and you already have enough gold nuggets, then hey, just do these flat out cash methods, as they're great. Moving on to number 2 is a Panther location. That's right, you heard that correctly. The Panther location. Now, I've shown off this beautiful Panther that's over by the Braithwaite Manor in a video about 5 days ago now. And overall, the feedback on this Panther location was crazy. It got like over 100,000 views. And what's weird about it is, even though I showed up this spot and the Panther can make you such great money, it's like ranging from like $22 a run, not many people farm the Panther. The biggest problem with this spot is the fact that the Panther sometimes just doesn't spawn. It's a very weird spawn rate, and sometimes I have a hard time myself getting this bad boy to spawn, but it's a really good location because he does net you really great money for the short amount of time it takes you to grab him, to kill him, put him on your horse, and run to the butcher. I think the best money spots in Red Dead Online are the spots that are closest to the end goal. So let's say you have an animal you need to kill and it's super far away from the butcher, it probably isn't worth your time to make that run. Money in Red Dead Online all comes down to how effectively you can make that money. So if you can kill a $200 animal in Red Dead Online, but it takes you an hour to just get that animal sold, it's not worth it. Now, there's no animal that takes that long, but I'm just giving you guys an example of the drasticness. Like, it may be a large sum of money, but it comes down to how long it takes you to achieve that goal or get that sum of money that you're looking for. A lot of viewers, you guys, have been sending me pictures, and big thanks to everyone that's been super supportive towards me on Twitter, on Discord, on Instagram, tagging me in pictures that showcase your money and your levels, and thanking me for all the videos I've been putting on the channel, because honestly, it would not be possible without every single one of you guys that tunes in every single day. You guys motivate me to make better content and make guides and informative entertainment is what I like to call it. So I'm glad you guys have been enjoying all the videos, and I'm glad that this Panther location was so lucrative for you. And let's move on to number 3, because number 3 is one of my favorite spots. It's tall trees. That's right. It's a spot that no one goes to. And what's great about this spot is that there's a grizzly bear that spawns here and a cougar. Now, if you've never killed a grizzly bear or a cougar, well, they're both pretty vicious animals, so you got to be super careful on how you approach this bad boy. I love this spot because it's so, like, there's no one that goes here. It's such a secret spot that no one ever comes here, and it's like a really easy spot to just make great money. If you get a perfect cougar and you're able to get a perfect bear, you're making really great money, upwards of $30 per run. On top of that, if you have a secondary horse with you, so you can throw the bear meat and the cougar carcass on your horses, you're making such good money. Like, and it's super worth it. It's a little bit of a longer run than some other spots, but this is a great rotation to do, especially with the amount of animals in the surrounding area and the little amount of foot traffic you'll get in this area. Now, the biggest problem you might run into is running from this spot to Blackwater, and if there's a lot of players in Blackwater that are griefers, that's where you might have your biggest issues. You guys remember back in the day I made a video talking about the pigs in Valentine. That was a super hot spot. People were farming pigs like crazy, and eventually Valentine became this massive war zone where everyone was just killing each other for these pigs, and that was not a fun time in Red Dead Online. But this spot is super uncontested. I hardly ever see people here, and if you're looking for a spot that no one ever goes to, try this spot. I highly recommend it. It's a great little spot near tall trees, like 3 little houses or 4 little houses that are just never contested. So check it out. Go see for yourself. Number 4 is coming in at the Cholla Springs Cougar Spots. Now, if you see there, I said Cougar Spots. What's great about this little area is that there's actually 2 cougars that spawn here. And when I made my original video about this spot, I told you guys only about the first spot in the beginning. And if you watch till the end, I mentioned the second spot. Sometimes I do this in my money making guide so that the true fans, true viewers that love my content can get early access to these things more so than they already do on my Discord. I wanted to showcase the fact that, hey, there's 1 cougar at this spot. You can get him from here. And then if you just run down to the left a little bit, you can get the second cougar here, and then you just run to the butcher, and it's great money. And I mean really good money, because you're getting cougar fangs, 4 of them. You're also getting big game meat, you're getting the hide, and you're also getting the carcass. So overall, you're making really great money at a really fast rate, over $26 a run. If you have been playing Red Dead Online for a while, you know that's a pretty great deal of money. You can get about $26 or more about every 4 minutes, somewhere around there. So that really adds up really quickly, depending on how quick you can be with it, running from one cougar spot to the other. The rotation's really smooth, and once you come back from the butcher to the cougar spots, they should be respawned. Now, of course, Rockstar is slowly implementing different fixes and changes so that this is not as effective as it has been in the past. But regardless, this is still a really popular spot that I highly recommend you check out if cougars are your thing. The last spot, number 5, I want to save for a generalistic conversation of a lot of different things you can do in Red Dead Online to make money. If hunting is not your thing, try large series events. If large series events aren't your thing, try stranger missions. All these things make you money. At the end of the day, I don't think Rockstar wants Red Dead Online to be a money race of you just farming money, but I think for us to succeed in the future DLCs and content to come for Red Dead Online, we're gonna need a lot of money. I would not be surprised if Rockstar releases like a wagons DLC and one wagon runs you like $800. Like it wouldn't surprise me. So you having $1,000, $2,000 is great right now, but I think 2, 4, 6 months down the line, having $1,000 is like gonna be nothing. It really is gonna be nothing. So if you are not getting money now and you plan on playing Red Dead Online for the many months to come, many years to come, I highly recommend you start now when money making is somewhat easier than it is, I get, might be in the future. As many of you guys know, Red Dead Online right now is pretty hollow. There's not a lot to do with all the space and things you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Online, it has a lot of life missing to it, but I think what's great about it is the fact that you are able to take this free roam game and make it into something more than just what it is right now. And that's exactly what we've been doing here on the channel, hosting open lobbies, custom lobbies, public lobbies, where you guys, the viewers, come, and we have 32 of you joining. Like, it's just all viewers in one lobby. It's crazy. It's so much fun, and it's something that I don't see other content creators doing. And what's great about this is that you get to interact with other players in your console community, and on top of that, in the Red Dead Online community. Playing with viewers for me has always been something I've really truly enjoyed, and something I've always loved. And I want to thank all of you guys that tune in every single day to my videos and my streams and just interact with me on a daily basis, because these money guides, this money making would not be worth it if you guys didn't watch these videos and support me every step of the way, because uploading 3 videos a day is not easy. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for making this easier to do. You guys are my motivation, and I'm super happy to have every single one of you guys in this community. And I think it's just great. I think what we've accomplished in the last 2.5 months has been fantastic. We started October 24th, and now it's December 17th. And dudes, we've come so far. Almost 200K subs. We're going to end 2018 with 200,000 subscribers. It's crazy. So big thanks to every single one of you guys that tunes in every single day. You are amazing. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys later on today with a brand new video, and tomorrow and the next day, every single day, 3 videos a day, all throughout December. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye, guys.